the show now. That's the show. Oh, my God.
You started it.
Gosh.
And you finished it.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Something about... Oh, it's going to people to parties with your voice.
I used to talk about how it was difficult to sort of... Because I was, like, quite shy, and if I sort of quite liked someone at a party, I'd go up to them. I couldn't just say... You know, I found it very difficult to just say something quite simply, like, hello, what's your name? Because I thought that would come out like, hello, what's your name? Wonderful thing. Yeah.
Anyway, so we thought we'd explore this idea because a lot of people have drawn comparisons between the chair and the voice that you sit in and our red chair that we have at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're going to combine the two and do a special edition of The Chair UK. Now, basically, it's the same as the normal chair, OK? People telling us stories to impress us. But tonight, it's all in the voice. So they're putting in a monitor behind you, which you can't see. So you're looking forward, and I put this... instead of the lever, we've got a voice button. OK. So, basically, the idea is people are going to start telling a story. Now, purely by the sound of their voice, do you find them interesting or not?
Right.
You hit that, and it will eject them. OK? Nothing, it won't hurt them.
So if you don't like it...
You don't hurt them. So,
it's an electric shock.
So it's just about... It's really about the tone of their voice.
Right, OK.
Oh, that would be good if it gave them an electric shock if we didn't like it. No.
You don't do... There's a real difference between how you treat celebrities and the public, isn't there?
That's true.
I'll sit in the chair and be flipped. Happily.
Let's do it, come on.
If you want to put me in the chair and flip me over, I'm happy.
Oh, bless you.
Not you, though, Dirty.
OK, so now eyes forward, eyes forward.
Yeah.
So, person number one, let's cut them up. Don't look. Off you go with your story.
This is the story I
Yes!
have.
Is that to you, OK, let's try another one. Let's try another one. Now, we're listening to the voice, Simon. We're listening to the voice.
You are really angry, aren't you? You're very angry.
I just hate the public.
I love the public.
OK, we're listening to the voice. If we like the voice, they can speak. If you don't like the voice, you do the thing. OK.
We get them electrocuted.
Yeah, we get them electrocuted. OK, so next one. And off you go.
When I was a student, this boy asked me out to go out for food drinks.
Oh, I love
for a bit of Dutch courage, I had a couple of drinks at home.
Oh, I just wanted to press it.
The look will surprise you. I was like, oh, look!
Oh, my God.
Oh! I will never tell an anecdote in public again.
Are we going to be safe in our beds after doing
Yes,
this?
you'll be fine. Should we one more? One more, OK.
And this time, if we don't like them, let's set them on fire. Right? It's only the public.
Look forward, look forward. Here we go, here we go. Next voice. Off you go.
I was a medical student in Brighton, attached to a junior doctor. He asked me to go and take some blood off an old lady behind some curtains. I pulled the curtains back, said hello to the lady, put the...
This is that's who you flip. She's a lovely man. Oh, no, he stopped! Well done, all in the chair, UK. Very good. OK, take this away. They take that away. OK, now, Television. Julie Walters, now, you haven't come far to visit us tonight, because you're rehearsing just down the road, I'm guessing.
At the National Theatre of Great Britain.
Yes.
I am.
You are. It's a play called The Last of the Housemans.
That's right.
And it's in the Littleton Theatre.
It will be in the Littleton Theatre.
Yes.
And it opens on June the 12th. And, what else? Oh, yeah, well, it's about this family. And, I play the mother-grandmother in it, and I hate the phrase, a dysfunctional family, because we're all bloody dysfunctional, aren't we? But they are very dysfunctional. And the kids, the middle-aged kids, come home, her children, because she's not been very well, and she lives in this ramshackle house. Her life is just, you know, she's an old hippie. she went to India, to Pune, and spent time there, and, you know, with the Bhagwan Rajneesh in the,
yes,
late
yes,
60s, 70s. And she, you know, basically neglected her kids because of that. And it's about this summer where they come home and what happens between them. And it's just, it's really great. It's really funny. I love it. Yeah, love it.
So you're playing the old hippie, obviously.
I am playing the old hippie.
Well, not old, the ex-hippie.
Yeah.
The ex-hippie, the ex-hippie. You're 62.
You see it?
62, I'm not looking at it. But so, are you a bit young? You're a bit young.
Stop it.
Well, no, but...
To play her?
No, to be a hippie. I mean, we're hippies.
No, I was a hippie.
You were a hippie?
Yeah, because I was born in 1950, so because it was all happening, 68.
Yeah,
you know, it was when it was all happening. I was 18, you know, just, it was perfect, yeah.
Because when you were in, I think when you were in drama school, it all sounded quite bohemian and artsy when you were living together.
It was very fashionable to be a student there. I mean, it just was fashionable, you know, and we were all terribly politicised. It was, yeah.
And didn't you have to do, like, you had to do art projects, so you made the Greek, you had to plaster Paris Greek masks?
We did do one project where we had to make these Greek masks, and then they gave us a pile of plaster of Paris to take home and practice with, and to make, you know, to make various things out of it before we did the mask. And so I lived with my boyfriend, and I just thought it would be quite a gas to make one of his penis.
Of course.
And he was a bit frightened at first, and so you have to grease it up, and then anyway, and then put the plaster of Paris on, and that was fine. It was absolutely, but all dried, we let it dry, but I hadn't put enough grease on it.
Oh.
So it wouldn't come off. Oh. It was really, really nasty. So then I had to get a pair of scissors. It was absolutely deadly, and he was in absolute agony. I mean, I've still got it now, and there are these ginger fumes. You know, the edge of it was absolutely deadly.
You've still got it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's
a doorstop, isn't it? It's a doorstop.
No, it's not a doorstop. It's not,
a toilet
big
holder.
enough. No, not big enough. That's a terrible mistake.
When you say it's in a little box.
The big box, yes.
Yes.
It's in a crate.
Yeah.
And this is exciting because it's your first time back on stage for a few years.
It is, for about 10 years, yeah.
No,
it's not 10 years. It's because I did Acorn Antiques. It's about 7 years.
That's what I'm saying. Was Acorn Antiques the last?
Yes.
Because I saw that, and your Mrs. Overall in that was just... It was... I don't know if you saw it, but you did... It was the finale.
Of the first half.
When you had the piles.
Yes.
You had to do a dance.
You're not going to ask me to do it.
No. I'm just saying that made me laugh so much.
Oh.
You dancing with piles.
Oh,
it
thank you.
Genius. I'm guessing it was before. I mean, yes.
Beg your pardon? I didn't have piles.
No, that's... Yeah. You were very convincing, that's all I'm saying. It was a compliment. It was a compliment.
Thank you.
So now, the Last of Housemans, it's part... This is rather posh. It's part of the London 2012 Festival in conjunction with the Olympics.
It is. Excuse me. It is. And we're at the London Festival is part of the Cultural Olympiad, that's right, yeah. We're in the centre of it. It's great. You've got to come down to the National Theatre. It's a fantastic place to be. It's really buzzy. There's always something going on, and it's on the river, and it's just fab. And I expect to see you too.
And it joins... It starts on the 12th, but it joins the rep prop on the 19th of June.
That's right, that's the first night, is the 19th of June.
And for people, you know, watching around the country or whatever, thinking, well, very good, I'm not going to get to see it. You might, because it's going to be shown in cinemas worldwide as part of National Theatre Live on the 11th of October.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
No.
That's going to be a weird experience.
That is going to be odd, playing to an audience while you're also being filmed up close. And
live.
Yeah, and live, yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very good. Now, Simon Amstell, for it is you. Genuinely, I am a huge fan of Grandma's House. I think it's a really, really good sitcom. Really well written, really well performed. It's just, it's classy.
Well, thank you very much.
No, it's very, there's no question there. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's really lovely.
So in Grandma's House, you play a man called Simon Amstell, who's now living at his grandmother's house. And here's a clip from next week's episode, I believe.
Go on.
What?
What happened with the kissing?
Oh, yeah, we just had a moment after rehearsals. There was an energy between us. He was looking directly into my eyes, and I couldn't take it, so I started singing.
What?
I can't bear it. It was too intense.
What did you sing?
The opening of The Lion King.
Which one's that? All right, all right.
I couldn't stop. I thought he'd join in. He said his phone was ringing.
Series 2 is on now. It's on BBC 2 at 10 o'clock on Thursdays. And how autobiographical is it? I mean, would your mother, your grandmother, would they recognise themselves in the show?
My mother does. The mother is quite close to the mother.
Does she mind?
She really likes me being on television. And if that involves the entire deconstruction of her personality, that's fine.
Genuinely?
Yeah, I mean, she really likes this. She's very thrilled that I'm here. So I'm a bit nervous about coming on this show. I talked to my mum on the phone, and she says, "You have to perform." And I said, "Well, I just sort of try and be myself." She said, "No. You need to be Russell Brand."
She has ambition for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we must say also that you are on tour, Simon Amstell.
Yeah.
Tour Numb.
I'm a comedian.
Are you?
I'm very funny.
Don't hide your light under a bushel.
What are you saying? I haven't been.
I thought it was Russell Brand.
Well. Numb, it starts tomorrow in Dublin.
Yeah.
This is true. Now, the publicity reads... No, do you know what the publicity reads?
I think so.
Yes. Intensely vulnerable and painfully honest.
That's a quote.
Oh, OK.
That's somebody saying that about me.
OK. Simon attempts again to heal himself in public. It sounds quite dark.
Well, it is, I suppose. Yeah, it's about sort of not being able to cope with human interaction, I guess. It's, you know...
If only we'd known.
I think it's because, like, I didn't really drink. I don't drink alcohol.
At all?
No. And I think that's the problem, because it's a coping...
Have you ever drunk?
Well, when I was 16 and alcohol was first introduced to my peer group, I found it a bit alienating, and I said out loud, "This is ridiculous. We're children." And so I find it very, you know, it's difficult with new people. You know, I'm like, even though I do this sort of thing, I'm quite shy. Many performers are very shy. I'm sure on The Voice, people are shy.
Yeah.
Right. I thought I'd just bring you in. And so, because I don't have alcohol to cope, I sort of have language, so I end up saying, "Well, this is a fun party. This is fun, isn't it? This is fun. Oh, how long have you been together? You're a couple. How'd you keep the spark alive in your relationship?" And then they feel awkward, and I can relax.